Hey guys, it's me again. I just want to tell you a point that I have to talk about, you know what I mean? So my point is in World War One, the Germany was defeated because lack of weapon and ammunition, you know what I mean? So at the beginning, the Germany was really fighting almost the whole world, World War One and World War Two. You know what I mean? Germany was fighting the whole world almost. Then Germany, they don't have resources. They don't have oil, black gold, gas. They don't have all those kind of things. Then what happened was, then they had a deal with Russia that Lenin become the president, and then they had a deal that is to not be enemies, to not kill each other. Then they brought the 2 million soldiers that was at the east to the west, you know what I mean? And they lost, you know what I mean? Why? Lack of weapon, you know what I mean? Lack of ammunition, you know what I mean? So they surrendered, you know what I mean? And then that's happened 1918, I think, or 17, you know. So that's number one, the first time that Germany got defeated, you know what I mean. Second time that Germany got defeated was World War II, you know what I mean. The same, you know what I mean. So Hitler, he invaded the whole Europe, you know what I mean. And then he invaded Russia. And then Russia used to send to Hitler the metal, the oil, the food, everything was from Russia, you know what I mean. So they say, like, the people who were there in that war, they say, like, the last train of the Russian help to the Germany was leaving Russia. Germany soldiers was entering Russia. And then the war happened 1940 to 45. And then what happened was, again, lack of ammunition, you know what I mean? But Hitler said, don't surrender. We're not gonna surrender. So he gave order. At the end of the war, he was training 10 years old kids, you know what I mean, 10 years old, 9 years old, 11, 12 years old. So that was his last, like, military troops, you know what I mean, or battalion, you know. So he gave them order to suicide, you know what I mean. So the Germany was doing, when he fight, and then when he got last bullet, he suicide, you know what I mean. So that's what happened to the Germans, you know what I mean, twice, you know what I mean, in a row, you know what I mean. They got defeated because lack of ammunition, lack of weapon and stuff like that, you know what I mean. So right now, I think that's what's happening, you know what I mean. Because to be honest with you guys, we send weapon to Russia, to Ukraine, we send weapon to Taiwan, and we send weapon to Israel, you know what I mean. But to be honest with you guys, the war is, the way that the war is leading, like, from what I see from the war, it's gonna happen. World War III, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen. And I know, like, the American government, they don't plan to call me, or they don't want me to fight or stuff like that, you know what I mean. But the war is gonna happen, you know what I mean. And Western, they're gonna lose, you know what I mean. Because to be honest with you guys, we're not ready for World War III, you know what I mean. Like, the military is not ready, you know. So basically, like aircraft, man, aircraft is garbage. You know what I mean? That doesn't gonna survive. You know what I mean? Aircraft, we're not gonna survive. Battleship, we're not gonna survive. You know what I mean? So we have a garbage weapon, and to be honest with you, like the Russian, they got new good weapons. You know what I mean? New good weapons. And to be honest with you, Russia, like military-wise, they are really equipped. You know what I mean? And they were selling a lot in the 80s, 70s, 90s. Till today, there is a lot of people buy from Russia weapon. You know. So, anyways, the Western got defeated, and I think the Western they got defeated because bad leadership. You know what I mean? Like, who's their leader? You know what I mean? Garbage. You know what I mean? Like leader, like they have better leader than us. You know what I mean? Like Russia have, like the Russian government and the Russian administration are really better than us. You know what I mean? Better than the Western. You know what I mean? Strict. You know what I mean? So they ask weapon from Iran. They ask weapon from North Korea. They ask weapon from China. You know what I mean? They are they are better than us. Like is like if I say like rate the two government, I'll tell you Russian government they are 8 or 9 out of 10. You know what I mean? And the U.S. government and the Western, they are 2 or 3 or 1. You know what I mean? Something like that out of 10. So they are 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Some of them, like the most, like the the really, like actually the Western power, the real power of the Western is United States of America, and we have Sharamoto in power. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, we have Sharamoto in power. So because of the administration of Russia, they will win this war. You know what I mean? And I'm 100% sure. Like, I'm not gonna involve because the government they don't want me to involve. They would have called me a long time ago. You know what I mean? I'm 28 years old, and they said from 16 to 20, from 18 to 26, you are automatically in the military. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a huge war, you know what I mean, that need to prepare for it, you know what I mean. So anyways, guys, that's what happened with the Germany, you know what I mean. Lack of ammunition, lack of weapon, you know what I mean. They did, you know what I mean. So I think that's what's gonna happen to the Western countries, you know what I mean. Unless I don't know, they push their factories to produce more of everything, you know what I mean. So anyways, guys, what I'm saying is the leadership, like even the Chinese leadership, they are stronger than our leadership, you know what I mean. Like the Chinese government are really stronger than our government, you know what I mean. I'm talking about the personality, you know what I mean. I'm talking about the mentality, you know what I mean. Like leader, like leading 400 million people, leading 1 billion, 2 billion people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. So we are, no, this administration, even if Donald Trump is gonna come, the same bad leadership, garbage, you know what I mean. Because to be honest with you guys, they are, like I tell you this, maybe because we are wrong, you know what I mean. Maybe because we are, like, I don't know, but their administration and government are tougher than us, than ours, you know what I mean. So basically, what I'm saying is, this war and the way I see it, I don't see that the United States of America will call me. I don't see that I will involve, because I don't see that right now. But If I don't involve, then the the Western will lose, you know what I mean? And then after they lose, maybe they will come to me, you know what I mean? But anyways, what I'm saying is, like, I'm against the war with China, because to be honest with you, like, they would say, like, we will put draft on China and stuff like that. China produce a cheap product that when they come to America, a lot of business owners make money off it, you know what I mean? It's not important to be made in America, you know what I mean? Made in China, we still make money also, you know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of Americans that bring a lot of stuff from China, and they put profit or mark up, and then they sell it, you know what I mean? I'm against it. I think the reason why we're gonna lose is because we are wrong, you know what I mean? Like, we are really wrong, you know? And to be honest with you guys, you will see that Russia will run the whole Europe. Yes, you know what I mean? And you see your president, your candidate, Sharamoto, she doesn't care about that. It's okay, it's fine. You cannot, it's not, you're supposed to not care, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, like, Russia will run the Europe, you know what I mean? And will run America. They will take Alaska. They will humiliate us, to be honest with you. We will be piece of shit, you know what I mean? If they, like, come on, guys. Like, the weapon that they are producing right now is crazy weapon, you know what I mean? Satellite is dangerous. The what's it called, the planes or jets or bee bombers, all of them are dangerous, you know what I mean? So anyways guys, that's all I want to say, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching my video.